Okay, at the present time, we have an inventory area in the back of the number 2 warehouse that is made up of feeder parts and other various parts that we're going to try to restructure to where there's nothing but feeder parts in this area, that when we come to do inventory pick list for feeders, that we're not going from one side of the inventory to the other side, and everything that we need to field, especially feeder gearboxes, is all in one area. So we've got reorganization of several places in the number 2 warehouse that is going to take place, and try to find new areas to restructure inventory. The 2-second lien follow-up to the number 2 warehouse locations, specifically the end of the warehouse where we now have our feeder gearbox parts. Originally we had a mixture of parts on this wall here, and when we would do feeder gearbox builds, we would have to go multiple locations to get those and then send to National Drive for additional parts to build the gearbox locations. So we have now restructured this location in the number 2 warehouse to where it's basically all the feeder parts that it takes to build the gearbox assemblies. These sub-assemblies allow us to have those made in front of the build of the whole machine. We have individual totes. These have multiple parts in them that primarily were stocked at National Drive. Now we have them here at Mulberry Street, and it prevents us to send a pick list to National Drive every time we get ready to build a gearbox for the feeders, which is probably our most used sub-assembly that we have in our organization. So several of the folks that worked on this was Linda Lippard, Jock Davis, Rusty Pope, Keith Rash, Arthur Woods, Mike Hartman. So this is a 2-second lien follow-up. Good job.